Okay, we've got a stack of receipts that we need to deal with in QuickBooks. So here I am in the Craig's Design and Landscape sample company in the QuickBooks online app. And let's see. So what we're going to do is we're going to be creating some expenses based on some receipts that we've been given. So we'll hover over Create. We'll create an expense under the vendor column. All right, so let's say this is for, well, we're not going to use this little side panel here, so I'm just going to close that out. And the payee was Tania's Nursery. And we want the checking account, which is already selected under payment account. Okay, so now in the category field down below, it just puts what it thinks you want to type. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And I'm going to type plants. Now there's a couple of different ones there named similarly. So that would be something to perhaps do in well, not in the sample company, but in your own client books. You'd want to probably rename these a little bit so that they're more easily identified which one is which. So I'm going to go with this first one here. And in the description field, I'm going to type mulch. And the receipt I've been given shows this as 125. Now, there's a category section and a item details section. So if Craig was tracking the number of bags of mulch, then we would use item details down below like this. Or maybe not. Soil. 2 cubic foot bag, 1 for 650, tax, customer. Okay, but we're not doing it by the item. So we're just going to stick to the category at the top. Well, let's actually do that. So we'll go with soil. And then in the quantity, we're going to do 20. And then at the rate of 650, QuickBooks is going to calculate the amount there. This information, by the way, the 2 cubic foot bag and the rate of 650, those come from the information in the products and services list. So if we come up to the little gear and, oh wait, not this one. Actually, we want, let's see if we could do this. Can we open up a new tab? Yep, here we go. And if we go to all lists, products and services, and we look for soil right here. You can see we have this product called soil. We've given it the category of landscaping. I've checked the box here. It says, I sell this product service to my customers, and this is where we put in that 2 cubic foot bag. Sales price, we assign it to an income account. And down here is the cost, $6.50. Now this does match the price on the receipt, so we're just gonna leave them here. But we could change the amount if we wanted to. Okay, so now we have some more expenses to enter. We're done with this one. We're gonna choose Save and New. Next up is going to be Hicks Hardware. So the payee will choose Hicks Hardware. We want it to be the checking account. It's already selected. So since Craig does not track individual shovels, we'll, just like before, we use the category section for this particular expense. So we'll choose supplies. This will be for a shovel. And we paid $24.38 for that. All right, and we're gonna save and new. This one's gonna be for Bob's Burger Joint. Checking is already selected. That's what we want for the payment account. And this is going to be under the category section. We're going to call this Meals and Entertainment. So let's see, do they have, now let's say we we weren't sure if this was meals and entertainment, or would it be travel meals? Maybe he was, Craig was traveling and it got this meal. So let's say we don't know. I'm not sure if they have this, but let's check do they have an ask my accountant category? Does not look like it. So we could do uncategorized expense in that case. So that would be the same thing as ask my accountant. But since we do know this one is just a local deal, we'll just punch in meals and entertainment, and we'll do lunch for the crew. And then this was for $55. All right. And then we're just going to do save and close. And we have entered all of the receipts that we've been given.